I was always a better student during my sports seasons, which, I had less time, but I was much more scheduled and regimented.
Yeah, when I was in high school, some days, you're up, you go to school, we got off. I'd go out because I was a wakeboarder, so we'd go out to the lake. I'd coach for 4 hours so I could get a little set in, come back, hit the gym, head back home at, 9:30 for dinner, 10 to 11 doing homework, 11:30 I'm asleep, and then up and do it all over again. And it just forces you to live that kind of lifestyle. So was that your
Yeah,
experience?
it does. So I was always a better student during my sports seasons, which, I had less time, but I was much more scheduled and regimented. And so for me, that was one thing when I went to college. I wanted to play sports because I know myself a little bit. I get lost a little bit, having some fun. And so for me, having that regiment, having that schedule, it really made me get my work done, made me get my sports done. And I was always a much better, student during those times. And when I wasn't in sports, you have all day. And so sometimes you never get anything done.
Yeah, that's like that saying, if you want something done, ask a busy person to do it.
So I like that saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So did that translate over into after you graduated from dental school, having that schedule, creating that schedule so you could be more productive?
Yeah, for sure. For sure. I was on I'm not great on my days off getting stuff done. I never seem to, but yeah, during the day, during my office schedule, being able to set the schedule and being able to commit to that, and also getting that time, whether it was 4.5 days a week, I was working, during the day, seeing patients, during, whether I'm answering emails and phone calls, between patients, things like that. Before I started the DSO, it was, just taking care of patients, dealing with referrals, dealing with all the stuff during the day. And when I was off, I was off. That gave me my kind of recharging moment to come back the next week.